Hi guys, this is Ninja. This is my, what I would call an EX cube, and we play it whenever we do League at my local store, and people just love playing it. I made it, and it's got like every EX from black and white onward. And it's just so much fun to play. We're trying to like collect or get all of the new set in here too, with Roaring Skies being out. It's adding a lot of cards. I just would like to see what you guys think, so I'm gonna go through pretty much everything, and you guys can comment later. Alright. Okay, so here are all the grass EXs up to date, not including Roaring Skies. I don't think there are any in there, but Genesect EX, Shaman EX. I do put the Megas in here, and they just count as one card in the cube. You'll see later when I get to like the support Pokemon, or what I call the support Pokemon. They're just non-EX Pokemon. They only have one line that you can get from after you draft this. And if you don't know how a cube works, you get 3 packs and you end up passing them around, and you try to end up making a deck with this by the end of it. Like, I do 3 packs of 18 because people want more cards and whatever, and it makes the deck building process easier for people. So next we're going to move on to Fire EXs. So here are the Fire ones, and like I said, I do put every EX in here from the black and white onward, because it makes it more constant rather than, hey look, this is all the X's in here are awesome, so we're going to just draft EXs. But this just evens it out. Whether you put them in your deck or not is your pick. And I do run proxies because I don't have like the way to get some of these cards. Yes, I could order them online, but I haven't yet. I'm getting to it. Now we'll move on to water. So here are the water. And like I said, proxies. Can't help it. The Kildeo is awesome in the cube. It works just like it did in standard, or yeah, standard. I'm kind of a Magic player too, so if I use Magic references, that's why. Alright, so that's the water. Moving on to electric. Alright, so here are the electric. So one of my favorite decks to draft, because it's possible, is the Plasma, and the Thunderous EX is like really good in that deck, obviously, because you run it in the normal one. Alright, so now we're going to move on to fighting type. Alright, well here's the fighting. The Mega Lucario is pretty cool in here, and then the Landorus is awesome. There's the fighting. Alright guys, here are the Darkrai and Yveltal are obviously the best ones. I haven't really used the other guys at all. Really, you either make the Dark deck or you splash for one of the other guys. Alright, next we're moving on to Psychic type. Alright guys, here are the Psychic. Mew is pretty good, Mewtwo, Deoxys, Haven't gotten a chance to use that Gengar yet. I'm just waiting for it. And that's all the Psychic type. And we'll be moving on to Metal next. Alright guys, here are all the metals. Jirachi obviously being the best. Next would be probably the Cobalion, or Cobalion, whatever you will call it. But anyhow, there are the metal types. Next we'll be moving to Ferry. Alright, so here are the fairies. Ferry's been getting a lot of support lately, obviously, and it's really starting to bring up the Ferry in my cube a lot. I definitely like how it's starting to work in there. But anyhow, there are the fairies. Next we're moving on to dragons. Uber dragons, yeah. Well, here are all the dragons. Black Ballistic Huron at the top there. It's obviously one of the better choices. My girlfriend likes to use the Latias. I just got the Flygon, and I'm super excited about it being in here because it's like a pseudo catcher. Rayquaza is pretty cool. Obviously, he had a deck in standard, and that deck was awesome. I didn't really get a chance to use it, but I really liked it. But yeah, that's pretty much the dragons.